Brandon Helwig with Rivals.com. I know we talked with you, I guess, when you first got here, but now that you've been here a little while and you've been on the field with these guys for the past week, how's it been just getting to know your team and getting to work with these guys in spring practice?
It's been awesome. Being able to get on the field is always good, and seeing the guys fly around and great energy. I mean, it's been awesome. It's been a blast just being able to coach these guys, and they come in with great energy and a great mindset. So that's a start, So it was an awesome first week, and now we're on to week 2.
Travis, we talked to Coach Malzahn on Saturday, and he mentioned the fact that one of your philosophies is tackling, and that would be a point of emphasis this season. Where did you kind of develop that philosophy, and what do you expect from your guys when it comes to that area?
Well, I developed that as a player, really, and just learning from my mentors. Like, you can't play defense and not tackle. I mean, that's just, because and now with so many offenses being so spread out and different things like that, you got to be able to tackle in space. We have to be a really, really great tackling team. Got to get the guy on the ground and different things like that. So that's just the defensive player in myself. Just, we have to tackle people. We got to get to the ball with bad intentions. If we could get all 11 guys to the ball, even if it's a bad call, that bad call becomes a good call because of great effort in tackling.
Morning, Coach. Andrew Glucko, Black and Gold Banneret. Last year, we had a lot of freshmen thrown into the fire. How have they jumped up from the film you've seen last year through this first week of spring practice?
What is they're all getting better. It's every day. It's us just trying to develop them and teaching them the defense. And the thing about them being freshmen last year, you got to think when the whole pandemic happened and we had COVID, they were learning all this on Zoom. It wasn't a lot of practice time, wasn't a lot of walkthrough, just learning it on Zoom. I mean, that's tough. That's tough for any player, let alone a freshman. So it's good to get them out on the field and being able to do walkthroughs with them, being able to do corrections with them and different things like that. That's a lot different than Zoom. So I know it's going to be a better season for them just because they are actually able to get out on the field more. So they got here in the summer and they were learning on Zoom and had to go play in the fall. That's tough to do.
Coach Jonathan Alfano with NSM Today. So you got some weather today. You think that's good to deal with in practice so your guys get used to playing in different conditions?
Yeah, with us, I just tell them, man, just put the ball down. We'll play in the street. We'll play in the snow. We'll play in the rain. We'll play in the sun. Just put the ball down. Our job is to tackle the man with the ball. So the weather conditions doesn't change us. The people in the stands doesn't change our mindset, whether the stands are empty or full. Obviously, we want it full. But the conditions never change our mindset. Our mindset is to get to the ball with bad intentions and tackle and be physical. That's our mindset. The weather or anything like that doesn't change.
Coach, I guess you're about 1/3 of the way through if today was day 5. So what's been your biggest takeaway from the early part of spring? Has anything maybe surprised you, or what's been your biggest observation after working with the guys after 5 days?
You know what? The main thing really is, most of the time you see, okay, guys are trying to buy in. I really think these guys are bought in. You can see the little things that they say and the things that they do. You don't have anybody trying to go against the grain. It's different. You're just developing a culture the way Coach Malzahn wants it developed. And the guys are they're bought in. That's the thing that makes this a lot fun for us and makes coming to work fun because the guys are really buying in. They see the vision. They seeing where Coach Malzahn is trying to take this deal. So the first week has been really good. The second week, see, the thing is, everybody around the country, that first week, they're eager for practice and they're going to practice and they putting out videos and practice clips here and there. It's that second week, all around the country, we'll see who really love football when their body is tired. We're going to see which coaches really love coaching. It's easy that first week to come out of the energy and you run around and all that. The coaches are just like the players. So what are you going to do the second week and the third week? So that's the thing I'm eager to see come this week coming.
Jason Beatty with 24/7 Sports. What have you learned about UCF, the university, the area? I know you're a Florida guy, but what have you learned about just the university as a whole and the time you've been here?
Well, I'm not a Florida guy, but no, you're good, big dog. But at the same time, just so much, from Universal Studios, from the most, the amount of students that's here at the university, you know, the Rockets. I mean, it's just so many different things that you can sell here, and so many different things that is great here. You know, just the things our administration is doing, and I mean, this is an awesome place. So it's so many different things that you could sell. I can't put my one finger on one thing, but man, this is a great place. I mean, it really is, and it got a lot for our student athletes to enjoy. So every day I'm learning something new, to be honest.
Travis, there was a video up a couple weeks ago. You and the defensive guys were out riding around on scooters around campus. I've had talked to some of your players. They said, man, this guy's great. He's high energy. They relate well. How important is that to develop those relationships and show that kind of energy to your players as you go through establishing yourself as a defensive coordinator here?
I think it's very important just for your players to know that you're for them. And, you know, your players to know that you're a human. You know, I've been around so many coaches that they don't like to be themselves. I'm very comfortable being Travis Williams. You know, I'm very comfortable being myself. I don't get why coaches put walls up, but I like being myself. Guess what? I ride on scooters. So we're gonna ride the scooters, go have fun. We go into the stadium, we throw the ball around. That's just what I do and what we do. We like to have fun. Like, we really enjoy ourselves. We enjoy each other as coaches. There's a lot of people around here working, you know, at different schools. They don't enjoy themselves. They ain't getting on a scooter. Are you crazy? So, but we really enjoy ourselves. So we go eat pizza together. We go eat wings, and we go on a scooter. We ride around, and we ride around campus meeting all the students. Like that, this, like, we really do this for real. It's not for show. So this is Travis Williams. Like, every day, I'm high energy. I'm listening to music. I really enjoy being myself. Everybody else is taken. So,
Hey, Coach, Andrew Glucko, Black and Gold Banneret again. You talk about week 2. You know, everyone's all gung ho for week 1. Week 2 is when it really the grind starts picking up. We know we were told there were some guys who were a little bit out of shape. How's that transition in the week 2 with those out of shape players getting a little extra running time? Are they catching up? Or is the team starting to really pick up on that conditioning?
Yeah, no, they're picking it up. And the thing, even Coach Malzahn said it, like, we came in here and we know they wasn't doing a lot of conditioning, and, you know, new coaching staff. So it wasn't a lot of like winter workouts, like heavy winter workouts, getting them in shape. So for us, you know, just being patient with them and working them in shape while we're practicing, you know, so that's, you know, really big for Coach Malzahn, just to understand, like, they're not all the way fully in shape. We'll work them in shape as we go. And you seeing the guys, the main thing is that you see them fighting through everything, even when they're tired. So that's a sign of a champion. That's the thing that we like to see as a coaching staff. Yes, you're tired. Yes, you're probably not in the greatest shape that you would be if you was going from January to now, but just we want to see you fight through.
Coach, what's been your impression of the linebacker position which you coach? Obviously, you got Eric Gilliard's the experienced guy. You got, you know, a couple of younger guys who will be in their 3rd year. What's kind of your impression after working with them?
Very eager to learn. Very eager to learn. That what makes my job so easy, and I'm so eager to get in front of them because they want to learn. They want to learn football concepts, different things like that. Because you got to understand, we got here in February, so we didn't have a chance to do football school and different things like that. So we're doing football school and we on the field at the same time. So they're learning on the run. So it's a lot of questions, you know, a lot of different things like that. Questions doing walkthrough. But the thing that's I'm impressed with, they love ball. And they want to continue to learn football. They're the quarterbacks of the defense. So that's the thing that I really like about my entire group.
Last question for Coach from Matt.
Travis, you know, obviously since you've got here, you're recruiting. You guys have hit the ground running, recruiting-wise. What has been the reaction through the state of Florida? I mean, you guys have put up a lot of offers. What have you seen from maybe the high school coaches, some of the players, when you guys are out there on the road? Or actually virtually? Yeah,
virtually. So just be honest with you, just shocked that, like, no, we want the best players. Like, we're not just taking just anybody. We want the best players. The goal is to win championships here. Well, if you're gonna win championships, you got to get the best players. So we're not afraid to recruit anybody. We want the right fit here for UCF. You know, we want players, you know, that can help us win the conference and go to the playoffs and win a championship. So we dream big here. You can do it here. You can win a championship here. You know, you've seen the schools that UCF has beaten. So, I mean, why not? You know, why not UCF? You know, why guys can't go to the playoffs? Why guys can't be mentioned for that? Now we got to earn it, right? You got to earn it. You got to go work your tail off just like everybody else. So when we're recruiting, trust me, I've seen other places. We got great things here that we can sell, and we got things that's really great for the student athlete.
Okay, thanks, Coach.
Go Knights, charge on. Yeah.